Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have a reading for you about somebody that is trying to figure out if you still want them, if you still love them. They feel like they've done something to, basically make you reassess whether or not you've had actual feelings for someone, what you want with that person. So they've done something immature or manipulative, something that gives them kind of justification to maybe give you a little bit of space or be a little bit hesitant to have this conversation because they're kind of afraid of it. So let's call in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I think we're going to dive in with the truth is. See what we've got here, because obviously they feel like they did something wrong. Hi there, Peggy. How are you doing? Hello, Jen. Hello again, Vincent. All right, we've got self-centered, preoccupied with the interests of self. Oh, look at me. I look so great. Nah. I'm sorry. I don't even know where I came up with that noise. Like, just randomly, I started going, Rah. What is that from? Forbidden love. This relationship is frowned upon by many. Do we have some jealousy? Do we have some possessiveness, or what's going on here? Well, yeah. This is the fairy godmother oracle. Abandonment. I love that it's the shoe for Cinderella. Yeah. We have some wounds or trauma associated with abandonment that might have pushed someone all the way to the other side, where, and what I mean by that is, if I feel like nobody looks out for me, then I only look out for myself. I don't think about other people because that's what I had to do, right? But we have companionship. All right, so if this were like the coolest New Year's party ever, where only like 3 people get invited, and I know, some of you would be like, but Carmen, how could it be like the coolest party ever if there are only 3 or 4 people there? And I would tell you that you and I are very different people, because the more people that are at a party, the more chances I get irritated. You have the golden ticket from Willy Wonka. You have like the winning lottery ticket. I don't know what this is, an exclusive invitation into somebody's hobbit hole. Okay, maybe not the best way to put it. Not a lot of people get this invitation. Maybe 0 to 3 people have gotten this invitation. Somebody wants to be around you when they are quite comfortable being alone. And that, my friend, is a compliment. Okay? Because like, if I want to spend time with you, not like I'm not saying I'm like the coolest person in the world or like I'm the shit or anything, but like I spend a lot of time by myself because I'm very happy to be by myself, because I have things that I love to do. Like, you know, I could spend all day in a sketchbook or like writing. If I want to spend hours and hours of my time with you, take that as high praise, my friend, because I view most social interaction like I view a church service. It should be over approximately an hour and 15 minutes into the event. Okay, like I love people, but I love being alone better. So I feel like this person is like that, you know, like I can handle hanging out with people. People might find me charming, but when I am happiest, I am probably doing something by myself. We have synchronicity or signs of some sort telling this person that they need to make a change. They need to pivot or, you know, take a left turn. Oh my God, you guys. How do I do this? Okay, so it says tragedy at the top, but it also says forbidden love at the bottom, just like our forbidden love card from the first go around. So what did you do? Because people really don't want you two together. This is giving anxiety to perhaps more than one individual, but it does feel to me like someone is receiving signs to come through, being told it's time to take action, but they are worried. I do feel like somebody's worried that people are going to find out because, you know, the imagery speaks for itself, right? People are going to find out about this pair. They're going to care. There's going to be some gossip, I feel like. There's going to be some kind of scandal, judgments, whatever. But the question is, do you care? I don't know. Oh, what's that person that I never talk to anymore who has an opinion on my life? I can't hear you. Cool. I also have opinions on subjects that I know relatively nothing about. Like aliens. Aliens are totally a thing. Do I know them? No. Like, could I call one up right now? No. I don't know, man. Somebody has opinions on your life, and I don't think you should care. Just saying. Lockbox, closed in, trapped, frustrated, SOS. But it's also S hearts S, and I've never really like called that out before. Somebody's got it bad for you. They are obsessed. If they thought they could just like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it, hit it and quit it. No. Try again. Not a thing. It's stressing this person out, what they feel for you. But they don't feel like they can chase you right now. So we have the chaser card in the reverse. So I do think this person is the one that's concerned about how other people feel. It's probably time for some tarot, right? We're going to go with the tattoo tarot. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Someone feels exposed. They're waiting for some shit to hit the fan. So they didn't follow the right advice. They let somebody influence them because it was easier. Okay, so especially since we're dealing with a forbidden love, this could be somebody taking advice or being influenced to create distance or some sort of drama in the context of this forbidden love because it just can't happen, right? Like nobody would accept it. Like, okay. Go watch The Notebook. Yeah, that was loud. I'm sorry. Did I upset you? It's almost like the universe was like, yeah, watch The Notebook. We have the Wheel of Fortune. and the Three of Wands. I'm telling you, this is really making me feel like the eclipse is what we're talking about, because I was thinking of things aligning, and I think it's April 8th that this is happening. So April 8th could be an important date for this situation. Something may need to happen before that date, or something may happen on that date. But we have an opportunity. It's like these things are like working together to create a path where this person could get to the outcome that they want, but only if they take action in the time that's provided. This is like, yo, that's cool. You can like bake and stuff, but if you leave those cookies in the oven, you're not going to enjoy eating them. And then you had all of that work put into new hockey pucks. So we have a little bit of regret, right? I don't want to let you go was the first card out. Have I done something here that ruins this forever? Like, will I ever have the ability to figure out this unfinished business? We have Judgment, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords in the reverse. But you have to make the decision. You might feel exposed. You might be thinking, you know, people are talking about you. You might feel embarrassed. You might feel like people are looking at you differently because you're doing what you want. Can we just be real though? Because like there are a lot of people out there that are haters, or that come across as like making fun of you, or maybe they just outright admit they're jealous of you. These are people who can't do what they need to do for themselves to live the life that they want to live. So when they see you doing that, it pisses them off. Okay. A lot of the inexplicable or unjustifiable behavior that you experience from people who come across as cruel or heartless, they're treating you the way they feel they deserve to be treated. They aren't thinking about who they're actually interacting with 9 times out of 10. That's just the only thing they know, or that's just how they react, right? Leave that by the wayside. This person has to realize some people's opinions matter. Some people's opinions you can forget the second you hear them. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Quote from Rick and Morty. Your boos mean nothing to me. I've seen what makes you cheer. Look, if the coolest topic of conversation that you can come up with is like who you hate on The Bachelorette, I really don't care how you feel about anything. If you have deep conversations and you understand life on a level that created wisdom, cool. Tell me your advice. Give me your opinions. I'll listen. But like, there's got to be some substance to it, right? This person's identifying you're substantial as a human, and you're not. Seven of Swords in the reverse, the World and the Six of Pentacles. Did I say the World in the reverse? It's in the reverse. Yeah. So look, you can tell the truth to this person. You can explain what happened. You can address the sense of unfinished business with this person and figure out how they feel or what they want. But you have to approach it with respect. You have to come correct. You have to put it all out on the table. It's kind of what it feels like to me. Like if you're just like, hey, I hid all of these things for you. Here's 2 of them. I would laugh at you right in your face. Okay. Like, oh, how kind of you. So you've decided to be like 20% more honest, but still not 100% honest. Ain't got time for your shit. Keep it moving. You want to be real? Cool. Because, like, I'll be real. But if you're going to be like, here's a little bit. Okay, here's a little bit more. What is it, a scavenger hunt? Like, I know Easter's around the corner, but like, I'm not gonna spend all day looking for your eggs. I'll just go buy some stickers myself, okay? Or Cadbury eggs. And then those, like, what are they called? Robin eggs? Robin's eggs? Is it plural? It just sounds so mean. Like, well, yeah, I'm just over here eating baby birdies, you know? King of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. And Death. So I kind of hesitate to say this because I hope I'm not like stoking any materialism here. But if this person who doesn't know if they should make the right move needs motivation, it feels to me like the universe is straight up saying your money gets better when you leave the bad people in your life behind, because we don't have to stop that abundance from coming to you because they might take it from you. And I don't think I've talked about this on my channel recently, but I know I used to. If you are a person intended for good karma, if there is abundance that is meant for you, but you are wasting your time hanging out with a bunch of karmics that would take it from you, that wouldn't give a second thought, you know, ruining your life to make theirs better, you don't get your abundance until you leave those people behind. Leaving people that you cannot trust in your past is one way to ensure a more successful path, right? A couple different ways. So this person's learning a lesson that you have to choose your friends carefully. More carefully. Because they do impact the lifestyle here. We have somebody that has been more interested in partying or kind of like Knight of Wands behavior, not really being super reliable, because that's what they're surrounded by. I saged in between readings, but this does kind of feel like a little bit of a continuation from the first reading. So if you didn't check that out, please do. Yeah. So King of Wands. This is also our King of Pentacles, right? This is saying, hey, King of Pentacles, you can like fix your money, or things get much more stable for you when you choose the path that makes you feel more comfortable, more at home, more alive, whatever it is. This thing that requires them to take action helps them financially. The Moon, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess in the reverse. Look, when you're dealing with a forbidden love situation, you're going to have individuals that are all up in your business trying to figure out what you're doing, who you're with, who you're banging, why you smell that way. I don't know where that one came from. Stop telling people all your stuff, okay? If you haven't already, you're being advised to shut up. You can talk about other things, you know, talk about the weather. You can talk about your favorite sports team. You can talk about like, nah, I shouldn't mention that one. You know, people that have been in the news for doing things. That's cool. Don't tell people what you're working towards. If you're working towards something with this forbidden love and you tell people who you know don't support it, what do you think is going to happen? Oh gosh, I'm so happy for you. Is there anything I can do to like get you closer to your goal? No, that's not what they're going to do. Don't tell people your plans if you can't trust them to be supportive of them. And even then, you know, maybe don't tell them. There are people here who want information because they want to use it the wrong way. So don't give them the information. Knight of Cups or Knight of Chalices. Yeah, so I got quiet there because I thought I saw what I saw, and I did see what I saw. I saw a putty tat. There's somebody else. So there could be somebody close to this King of Pentacles trying to get information on their love interest because they are also interested in this love interest. So if this King of Pentacles is sharing, for example, a plan to like send flowers or a plan to like go visit this person in person, they might have somebody try to like undercut them or like cut them off in traffic or like do what they plan to do first. So it's really important to be quiet, King of Pentacles, because there's somebody who wants to sneak in ahead of line or ahead of you in line. This is another person that is interested that wants to create some kind of illusion here to make it seem like this King of Wands is incapable of something. So there could be an attempt here to kind of like poison someone's mind against the King of Wands, right? Like, oh, you definitely shouldn't pursue him or her. I'm better, obviously. But also, here's what I heard about them that maybe you don't know about. And I don't know if you can really trust whatever that person has to say to you because they have ulterior motives, right? Yeah, if you don't like them, you'll like me, right? Hi, Drew. How are you doing? All right, this is the Beginner's Tarot. Page of Wands in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. Three of Wands. The King of Pentacles is being encouraged to be focused and, like I said earlier, quiet, not telling people what your plans are because they're not going to expect what you're doing. This is not something that you have done in the past. So you're moving in different ways. That means people aren't going to expect it. Just to kind of like provide an analogy, if you are really good at baseball, they might not expect you to suddenly show up as like a basketball player next go around, you know, like it's like somebody's training for something different after everyone kind of views them as like an expert, an OG, or like whatever, like a total badass at something else. Kind of feels like everyone views this person as a player or like a hot commodity. And then they like retire from that. They're like, no, I'm good. I found it. Found what I want. And everyone's like, but you could just no. Oh, you just want the one person now. But you're like the Brad Pitt of whatever. There are people that don't understand this person, and that's okay because they really can't because they're not operating at the same level, right? All right, we have the World, this time in the upright. There's a lot changing for this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy. Now, because we have this Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy coming out with the World, I do feel like, especially because it's with the Queen of Wands, this person, whoever you are, who's literally watching, get it. Like you are lighting shit on fire right now. Like use your energy wisely. Be very focused on what could potentially pay dividends or what helps you move to where you want to be because you are powerful right now. There's a lot behind your energy pushing you forward. It's like, this is a weird analogy, but I'm going to use it. It's like when you're gambling, like on one of those machines, and it's like 5 times. So like whatever money you put in, you actually like get like 5 spins or whatever. Do not waste this energy on people that are not worth your time. Hello there, Jenny. How are you doing? In part, your success is being fueled by the fact that there are a lot of people that are thinking about you right now. There are a lot of people that are maybe sending you negative energy, unaware of the fact that you can like take that shit in and be like, oh, cool. No, it's like changing currency. We're just gonna, oh, look there. Now it's like beautiful energy that I can like use to like make money and like be happy and stuff. Hi there, Renata. Like, this is a very experienced person. They've been through a lot. So I don't think there's a lot of need to go on about wasting your energy, because I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you've already learned this lesson. You've already figured out, like, you know, maybe there's a couple of times where you had to like adjust, but you know that your energy is currency. Your time is currency. You have Judgment, Ace of Cups in the reverse. So yeah, the King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy has a decision to make in terms of whether or not to invest or to work on this growth or change in their life. But then the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands also has a decision. There's somebody that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups needs to reject in order for things to move forward the right way. So take that how it resonates for you. But there is like a fake offer or a like manipulative offer that comes in. And this person is trying to hide the truth from you in terms of what is really on their mind. I feel like you'll be able to see through them though. With the Seven of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they're not as good at lying as they think they are, or they don't fully understand your ability to see through people. Could be both, right? That's the problem with liars. I mean, there's a few problems, right? Whatever skill or talent you have, there's almost always somebody out there that's better than you, right? If you consistently feel like you're the smartest person in the room and you can always like manipulate people into seeing things the way that you do, or you can lie and they won't see through you, you're not the brightest crayon in the box, my friend, because there are tons of people out there that are smarter than you and will never tell you about it, because then you keep telling them who you really are, assuming they can't see through your shit. So just saying. Some people get caught because they feel they are incapable of being caught. And that's just a special kind of dumb. Hello, Delphinia. How are you doing? Hello, Crystal. How's your day? So we got double tens here, guys. Ten of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Lining up with the World. So there's a major possibility for changing somebody's life here, but it depends on whether or not they actually buy the ticket to get on that boat. Are you doing it or not? And they are currently obsessed with how to do that. There's some insecurity here. They know what they want, but they feel like they have to do it very precisely because, again, they don't know how you feel. They feel like you don't love them the way they love you. All right, let's get... We'll get a few from the Zodiac fortune telling cards and then call it a day. Well, one cool thing is, Crystal, I do plan on giving away 2 free readings when I hit 10,000 subscribers. I would guess that'll be in like a month and a half. But you know, you could get all of your friends to subscribe and then that'll happen faster. All right. We've got be careful in your business dealings for the next few weeks and carry through with your ideas. You will be successful. So it feels to me like for some of you, you've got an opportunity here that might be more career-based or professional. That could be the offer that you have to turn down, right? This doesn't have to be a romantic offer. What I was telling you is you have to reject it because they're not telling you the whole truth. But there is something here that you can do that will be very successful. We've had the Wheel of Fortune come out twice. We had the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of money here. There's a Ten of Pentacles up here as well. But there's also a lot of stability that I think you can find while partnering or working with somebody on your level. So I hope that helps. Thank you everyone for the likes and subscribes. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Hi, Louie. How are you doing? Good suggestion, Peggy. Thank you. You're the best. I do have like 3,300 readings on here. I have no life. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.